stage to a downbeat Sharon Van Etten song. How are we doing tonight, Glasgow? Give us a cheer if you've been down to the Glasgow Improv Theatre before. Yes, thanks for coming back. Give us a cheer if this is your first time. Wow, lots of woos. There was some woos over here. Who's new from that side? People that don't want to. No. Oh, hey. How did you hear about the show?
I'm doing the beginner's class, the 101.
You're doing the 101 class. How's it going?
Really good.
Really good. Not an audience plant, but you're thinking about signing up. What's your name?
It's Rosamund.
Rosalind?
Rosamund.
Rosamund?
Rosamund.
Is that right? I'm not going to ask them to cheer till I get it right. Let's go for Rosamund. Some new blues over here. Who's new? Oh, how did you hear about the show?
I saw it in the Skinny.
Oh, you saw the Skinny. Nice. Now, did you see, follow-up question, did you see us in the free listings or did you see us in our advert, which we paid hundreds of pounds on the advert?
Yeah.
The advert! Genuinely the first person that's ever came from an advert.
Randomly, it was on the table, opened it, and it was there, and I thought, okay, I'll go.
You opened it and you saw the advert. We paid extra for that. They're like, let's decrease every magazine so it opens. Great, thanks so much. What's your name?
You're not going to like this, but it's Garance.
Garance, I love it. Is it Garance? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, that's it.
Let's go on for Garance. Cool. Well, I'll explain for the new folk how this show is going to work in a second. But another thing I like to do is just to find out a little bit more about the crowd. Has anyone had any good news to start off January, or any good news in the past week or so that they want to share? Doesn't have to be a big thing. It can be a small personal victory.
Family.
A pregnancy in the family. Yeah. Is that what you said?
Not me.
It's not you. Nice. Who is it if it's not you?
It's my son's ex-girlfriend.
How are you feeling about that?
Awkward.
You feel awkward?
Elated and awkward.
Elated and awkward. How's your son feeling about it?
Disappointed.
Interesting. Well, thanks for.
He's really happy about this wee baby that's the size of a lemon at the moment.
Okay, yeah.
13 weeks in her belly.
Yeah, they give you the sizes of the different fruits. So it's lemon size just now?
It's a lemon at the moment.
It's a lemon at the moment. Great. What's your name?
I'm Jennings.
Let's give Jane a round of applause. One here, we're saying no, we can't top lemon stories. Anyone else? Let's do one more quick thing. We don't have to top a pregnancy. Just, it's not had a good start to January. Yeah.
I got my visa.
You got your visa. Cool. Whereabouts were you coming from?
I'm French.
You're French? Cool. How long have you... How long have you been here now? Were you here again? I'm not going to put you through that whole process again. Were you here studying or something, or you moved for work? Or?
Yeah, I moved to study and then for work, so...
Cool. Study then for work. What did you study and then what was your job? You don't have to tell me. It's on your face that you...
I studied something at Strathclyde, and then I started working, it's all about cycling and promotion of cycling.
Okay, cool. Studied something in Strathclyde. I'm not going to probe further. I'm working in cycling. Cool. Yeah. Let's give a round of applause. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Thanks for sharing that, everyone. I'll tell you a little bit about how this show's going to work. This is called Perfect Improv. In a second, we'll get a cast of improvisers from the Glasgow Improv Theatre, and we've got a really special guest monologist who's going to come up to the stage, and they're going to do some improvised stories based off of a word you shout out. So have a think about a topic, a word, something you want to see a show about, and we've got a really good monologist tonight, and everything that they're going to say in their stories all made up, so off the top of their head, and then everything we do up here is also improvised and off the top of our head. So all we need for you is to be a supportive crowd. You ready to be a supportive crowd tonight? First of all, let's please get the cast to the stage. Please welcome to the stage your perfect improvisers. very much. I'm really excited about this guest monologist tonight. He's done this show before, but it was a while ago. We've been really desperate to get him back. You've maybe heard him on his really popular podcast. He's one of my favourite stand-ups in the country. Please make lots of noise for Marc Jennings! So to get Marc started, we just need a suggestion of a word, please.
Castle.
I heard castle first. Was it castle?
Castle.
Castle. Castle.
Castle makes me think about Edinburgh, unfortunately. I suppose it's weird when you walk down Princess Street. It's always a stunning view, no matter how many times you see the castle there. But then, you meet people from Edinburgh and they're all got English accents for some reason. And Edinburgh is like a tourist sort of town, isn't it? Like, I don't know if you've been there in recent years, but in recent years, like, Edinburgh's kind of tourist economy tends to thrive on like the two factors outside of the castle, or like the New Year stuff or the Fringe or whatever. It's mainly now based on either like ghost tours or just Harry Potter shit, basically. And the only thing that's more bullshit than all the ghost stories they tell tourists there is they tell them that every cafe they're in is where J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. If you're in a cafe in Edinburgh, it's not like that J.K. Rowling wrote a latest transphobic tweet there. I'll tell you this, so the other thing a castle makes me think of is, see, I was young, right? I was about 5 years old, I think, and me and my parents went to Florida, went to Disneyland. Florida, because my dad had been made redundant and got a payoff. And that's what happened. I went outside the summer term as well, but I always remember, we went to this kind of like, it was a big sort of haunted house thing in a kind of castle, right, in Disneyland, or Disney World, whatever it is. And I always remember going in, and the first thing that happens is they slam the doors shut, and then this like sort of Dracula kind of guy comes on the screen, and he goes, "Mwah! You're all trapped now, you're all going to die." And obviously everybody's having a laugh, and I'm sitting there going, "No!" I was so scared that my mum and dad had to take me out for a fire exit or something, as I watched all these stupid sheep go to their deaths. And to this day I've always felt that's like, and that must have been how like, COVID vaccine deniers felt when they seen us all. Like, no! Like, didn't realise it's just, a lot of shit. Anyway, how long's that been? I can't really see it. When did we start? That's no 6 minutes already. When did we start? 8 minutes, right?
A couple of minutes.
I'll do a couple more minutes, for fuck's sake. The castles, man, I don't know. A lot of people live in castles. In fact, I'm sure, who amongst us? No, there was a story in the news the other day, wasn't there, about somebody, and it was they were like it was some political thing. They wrote some article about somebody to be like like try to give benefits to people. So they were criticising some left wing policy, and then somebody pointed out on Twitter, you live in a castle, don't you? But it turns out that it was like technically not a castle, it had like a turret. But the rest of it, and then it had like a garage. So which castles don't usually, so it was definitely like in a borderline. I remember seeing that, but I don't know. I would love to live in a castle one day. That's how aspirational I am, I think it'd be nice, I would have a moat. I would say I would have a moat, just to keep out anyone who also wants to live in the castle. That's what moats are there for, really. Like, to go, you want this, come and fucking get it. To put a shark in. Really, the water is the deterrent in a moat, isn't it? It's more, anything beyond that is like, if you have to have a shark or something in the moat, or maybe an alligator would be more practical. Crocodile perhaps, but I don't know the difference. Does anyone know the difference between a crocodile and an alligator? No. Let's move on. It's not your monologue. Okay, he's going to help. No. But anyway, what the fuck is happening right now? I'm totally back in. There's plenty of work with here, is what I'm saying. If I don't see a crocodile and an alligator, I'm going to be very disappointed. Okay, last thing I will say about the moats is I think they should stop the moats, that's my point. Right.
will be that.
Marc Jennings!
Jeff, I got really bad news. You know, corporate's making some redundancies. We'd like you.
Tell me.
No, yeah. I have to pick at least one person from a team of all the managers there.
John.
It's going to be you. I'm sorry. But got you a ticket to the happiest place on earth. All expenses paid. I'm sorry. I know you've been here since I started, and this is really hard for me to.
I don't understand.
That's a ticket to Disneyland, Florida.
Yeah,
Where
I
Disney
can see
started.
that. Yeah, no, I can see that. That's so
So
I'm
the VIP passes.
My
and
brain is
everything?
like working on two levels at the moment. Number one, I'm processing sort of the loss of a job, having to break that to my wife and children and parents. And also now I'm looking at this, and you've bought me a ticket to Disneyland, Florida.
Yeah.
For
have fun.
I don't know why do you want me to go?
I just
there?
know this is really bad news, okay? And
It's really bad.
I
It's
know.
the worst news.
I know the economy's really bad. It's going to be hard to find another job. So enjoy that while you can.
Look,
I'm sorry.
I completely. I've known you a long time.
Yeah.
Okay. I understand that you are a sweet guy who thinks that one grand gesture can make up for something awful, but this, to me, feels like the wrong deployment of that.
Look, if I pull a couple of strings, maybe I can get you Universal Studios.
You're not understanding. You're not understanding.
Dad, what is it? You've got some serious news? What?
Yeah.
Huh? Serious news?
Yeah.
Dad, what is it?
Okay. I have two pieces of information. and let's go to Disneyland! And also, we will lose our home.
Now you're taking news as much as I would expect it. I want to be really clear here. The pass is for you and you alone.
So, one more bit of news. Really small, but
I can't wait to meet Mickey Mouse. I'm almost ready to meet Mickey Mouse.
We're losing our home.
Honey, I know, but
Okay,
just
yeah,
for the
but
kids,
Disneyland, yeah,
let's hold
Disneyland,
it together for a second. So, the great news, we're going to Disneyland. The bad news, we're losing our home. The sort of, I would say medium news, if you think of it as a group, is that I am going to Disneyland. You will need to fend off bailiffs. And I will.
What the fuck?
I know.
What? Bailiffs?
It's not my plan. It's my boss's plan for me. And he thinks that if I send home to you an autograph of Mickey and Donald, maybe that'll help with the house.
Your boss said that?
It was a very confusing 1 o'clock meeting. I was lost.
I just think if you get Mickey's signature, they'll take it really well. Like that's a Mickey Mouse.
Like what you're saying doesn't make sense to me. And I'm hungry. It's 1 o'clock.
Well, okay, you're really pushing me. I also got you a birthday cake. It's been on my desk forever.
Like
I'm sorry.
So
I'm really
you-
sorry. You've
can
been
I-
here for a decade. You're really a really good member of my team. You just cost too much. That's like the pragmatical problem here.
Okay, but can I just run through what your day so far? You woke up, you went to Marks and Spencer and bought me a cake. You bought it here, at some point in the day, you've printed off the ticket to Disneyland. Then you brought me in at 1 o'clock to say I've lost my job. And then after, I would say we've been talking for 15 minutes, you reach into your desk and bring out a cake for me. The levels of unusual is high.
Look, I'm just trying to help you process through what is a difficult thing. If you want, I can take all this back and be a prick. I don't want to do that. Don't make me the bad guy. I'm inspiring you.
I know you're not a prick, which is why this is surprising. I thought we were in this together. I get you have to send me off if that's what corporate are telling, and you've done some stuff, weird stuff, but some stuff to try and make me feel better.
Welcome to Disneyland. Just you?
Yeah,
It's just you?
it's just me. But I am going to want to know where the post office is so I can send some autographs quite quickly.
You're already a red flag before you said that weird thing. A single guy, there's a lot of families in there, a lot of kids. It's just you?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, but
You don't have a family pass?
No, I just have.
Oh, you don't have a family.
No, I've got a family there at home. Okay.
Bill, I'm gonna need some backup.
I don't know what, like, your vibe is intense for Disneyland.
We'll have to tighten up security.
Okay. So my boss has sent me here. That's all that's happened. I'm on a company trip, but I don't work for the company anymore.
Hold on, your boss sent you here as a company trip, but
Let's not get in the weeds. I need to meet Mickey. I need it.
you're not getting.
Quick, just sign it, please sign it.
Boss, I've got some bad news.
Yeah.
You know Jimmy, our famous alligator wrangler. We lost him today.
No.
Well, it turns out, see, I didn't realise that like crocodiles and alligators are actually quite different. Crocodiles are, it turns out, a lot more bigger and aggressive than alligators, and it seems that Jimmy sort of got into the situation where he was wrangling or attempted to wrangle a crocodile, and
I'm so sorry, I can't, this is so much information to take in.
killed him.
Alligators and crocodiles are different?
Apparently.
They're not the same, they're not, no, that can't be. They're like the same guy.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same like vibe of animal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I googled it. I wish I'd have googled it before, of course. Unfortunately, crocodiles are like way bigger, way more aggressive. They do the whole like death roll thing, and apparently no one has ever survived a death roll. And alligators don't do that, so.
No, but like if I was to describe an alligator, I'd just say like big scaly guy, and if I was to describe a crocodile, I'd just say big scaly guy.
Well,
Those are the same thing.
Yeah, I know, but it turns out we could be in a bit of trouble here.
Oh, as head of the zoo, I probably should have known this. This is.
Hey boss, we got some bad news. You know Deirdre, our sea lion handler?
Yeah.
Turns out we got them seals.
No! Sea lions and seals are like the same thing.
Big difference.
No, they're the same guy.
No, because you see, sea lions, they have ear flaps, whereas seals just have ear holes.
How could anyone
It makes
notice
a
that?
big difference with the aerodynamics. See, when they're swimming through the water, the ears hold the sea lions back, but the seals, they go so fast.
Like, if both animals are in the water, how am I supposed to see that? Like, that's crazy. Like, why would they have two different things?
I don't know, I didn't make him. It was God.
Okay, obviously this zoo has a problem. Just going through the life insurance policies of your employees.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry to say you've only ticked the alligator insurance policy and not the crocodile insurance policy.
No.
And you've also only ticked the sea lion and not the seal one.
It's all the same thing.
No, they're
Oh.
distinctly different policies. Do you not understand the difference between animals?
No, but they're like the same guy. They're practically like big. Describe an alligator.
It's a big scaly guy.
Crocodile.
He's a little scaly guy.
Same thing. Same
No, the
thing.
size is
You
a
were
big
just
difference.
further away from one of them.
Sorry, yeah, do you work in the zoo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't understand the plaque here.
Uh-huh.
It says like orangutan, comma, gorilla, question mark.
Yeah.
I just want to know which one it is before I get in.
Well, it's like, I guess it's like, which one you looking at?
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, I don't really know the difference, but Reddit thinks I can take one of them. So just
Yeah.
wanna,
Yeah,
I think I can take an orangutan. I
Yeah.
think gorillas are the more hench ones.
I mean, aren't they all quite hench when you think about it? Like, I mean, if you were to describe one, it'd be like big arms. If you were to describe the other, I'd say big arms.
I think I can fuck up whatever that was.
I have full faith in you that you will go in there, you will get close, and you will tell me the answer.
Okay, you're.
You've been at the zoo again, haven't
No, I got walked into a door.
I love you. I love you.
Hey, I love you too, that's nice.
No, you've read that wrong.
Netflix, come on.
This is not a Netflix come on moment. You are going to zoos to fight animals. That's just nuts.
Impressive.
I don't.
That's strong. You knew I was strong when you married me. You were like, that guy could defeat many animals.
If you think the path is, I like that you're strong, I like that you try and fight a tiger at Whipsnade, that is entirely insane. That's an insane leap. I need you to not do it again.
No, my worry is you're going to think I'm weak unless I'm constantly fighting animals.
Okay, everybody. Welcome if you're new to Gorilla Fight Club. First rule of Gorilla Fight Club is we don't talk about what we're doing here tonight. In a more succinct way, think about that. Second rule is we don't talk about, no, we don't talk about Fight Club, but gorillas. Rule number 3, if you're new, you have to fight. Rule number 4, no shirts, no shoes, no fur. No.
The gorillas have to take off their fur? How does that even work?
We shave.
Oh, so it's just the
This is Frank. He's became accommodated to our ways.
I have 1 foot in 2 worlds.
It's quite poetic, Frank.
Okay, you
I want to fight him.
It's your fight. Now let's go.
Halt! I know you are an opposing army here to siege this castle, but I must tell you, technically this is not a castle.
What do you mean? There's a king inside. The buttresses.
Yes, indeed, my king is in here, but I have been sent as his liege to inform you that this, technically, according to the government, is not a castle for tax purposes.
Oh, wait, yes, hold on. I see a garage. There's a garage.
We are sieging the
Well-
King Richard. We can't stop because there's a garage.
All of us signed up to siege a castle, not a semi-detached.
You'll see there is a beautiful 3-bedroom just off the side. Howard Holmes built it.
Look, I want to get slightly more pedantic than I usually do. But this is just a garage adjacent to a castle, surely.
Oh, how dare you! It fits 2 cars!
Okay, here's a question. Are you able to enter the garage from the castle without exiting the castle?
Technically, no, you would have to go to the front, down the
Interesting.
drawbridge.
Interesting. Now, I don't know where that leaves us.
That leaves us with the same. We're on the same page. It is a castle. Come out and fight, Richards.
No, I refuse, and tell your trebuchet man to put the Don't he press that button? Don't he do it?
He has a name.
I don't remember what it is. It's been a while.
Kenneth.
Hi, Kenneth.
Yes, Kenneth. Easy, Kenneth.
Down, Kenneth. Oh, he's the fastest fingers in the West.
Now, I know you see there are turrets, but turrets were recently reorganized in the government's. It doesn't automatically mean castle anymore, okay? It just means you built an extension.
We are two clashing kings. There is not a central source of law right now.
How dare you? My king is the central source of law.
No, this is the central disagreement.
Well, hold on. There is a moat. Well, having said that, the moat is not filled with water.
Yes, it's just a ditch.
Well, what? Okay, listen, we're doing some renovations just now. Not everything was ready for visitors, okay?
Ah, so you admit it's meant to look like a castle.
What?
You walked through my documents.
Kenneth, how are you feeling?
Are you feeling itchy?
Now, I just think it would be much nicer if you just packed up and went back to your own tiny little pathetic kingdom.
Why would we do that? Based on you just asking nicely?
I was being very polite. Don't make me do my angry tone.
I want to hear it.
Oh, I bet you do.
Was that it? I'm not sure if that was the...
Listen, I think it would be in your best interests to just turn around and go back to whatever little village it is that you have. Just talk to your families, okay? Just pretend you were never here.
Look, we'll give an alternative offer to you.
Okay.
Now, clearly the siege castle, and I use the term specifically. If King Richard comes out, gives himself up, everybody else in the castle will remain safe, and we will classify this as a type B castle.
I don't want to pay more tax.
I'll come out, but you'll never classify it as type B.
So he'll die, but you won't allow us to reclassify the castle.
King Richard is very particular about classification. You know this. You know this.
Kenneth, destroy this castle.
No! Ah, that's one turret gone. Now the less
No, it's not. Two older
What, you just...
It's becoming less and less like a castle with every trebuchet.
Then come out now. Spare the damage.
I've already answered that. No, I'm a man, and that's it.
Okay. We will permit this to stay as a classified castle if Richard surrenders. These were the terms he suggested himself.
That's all I care about, and I come.
I want to be really clear. When you come out, you will be hung, drawn, and quartered.
But the castle will remain 2A.
I can't in good conscience say that. No, we are going to reclassify.
You'll not see my guts unless it's 2A.
Why does he want to die?
It's hard for me to get inside his mind.
He wants to
He's
live
the man.
on through a building. He sees himself as the building and he doesn't want to see himself get declassified.
These are all things maybe he could suggest.
No, you've got it dead on.
That's the first time! Thanks very much. We're going to get some more monologues. Please welcome by the stage, Marc Jennings. You can either go off of something you heard there, or do you want a new word?
Can I just, before we get on, can I ask, is your son's ex's baby. His.
I know that too.
Right, because I was like, are you still counting his ex as part of your family? You know? But okay, it's his baby, which I can understand why he's so devastated. Okay, right. We can move on. Let's have another.
Get a new word. Let's get a new word.
Tattoo.
Cartoon. Yeah? Did someone say
I
cartoon?
think you said
I said
tattoo.
Tattoo. I heard tattoo.
Chimney, it was a merger of the two.
Chimney, we've just had turrets, you know. Tattoo. I've not got any tattoos, and I don't think I would ever get one because it's, you know, a bit too permanent. You know, if you ask me, I know you can get them removed now, but if I did have to get one, gun to my head, this is very basic of me. I would get a yin and yang symbol on my heart because I believe that everything in life is a bit of yin and a bit of yang. You know, it's a bit of you know, it's like I feel like comedy tends to be, you know, part performance, part writing. I mean, not for these guys, obviously. Very much job I've done. You know, that actually was why I'm here tonight, because I'm bad at procrastinating when it comes to writing, so much so that I agreed to do an improv night. This is part of it. That's how you get in it. But no, but I believe in the yin and the yang. I think there is a balance to everything, day and night, good and bad, all that kind of stuff. And I think that's worth bearing in mind. Because, you know, sometimes people get too set in their ways, they get too sort of dogmatic about, you know, one form or another. And I think, you know, within, I read this thing today, I think, and it was like, within the seed of every something lies its own downfall. Somebody knows what I'm actually talking about. I'm not looking at my notes because that's cheating. But it made me think of that the wee sort of black bit in the middle, the white spiral, and, you know, and vice versa, and the yin and yang symbol. Oh, this is a lot to tell a tattoo artist, I feel, but but just go on, I know what you're talking about. I would say that I feel tattoos, generally speaking, I don't like them that much on other people, to be honest. I know they look at it as their thing, whatever, but to me I would always just like, you know, because you get sick of clothes after a while, you're like, fed up with this t-shirt, you can chuck it out, but you know, you need to see this thing. I'm sick of looking at myself in a minute. I'm like, Jesus, I can't be bothered looking at this guy, and then, but if you've got an additional thing that's not even part of you for the start, you need to add it on. I don't know, people get those sleeves, don't they? You get a sleeve, and but it's, I don't know, it looks kind of scary sometimes. But I remember I used to work with a guy and he had a tattoo and it said no regrets, which I know is meant to be like a joke, but it had been spelled wrong. But it was, I know, and then he did genuinely say with no hint of irony, I wish I never got that. So I think, yeah, it's something that I'm interested in. I know I'm not meant to speak to you, so I'm interested in why you said tattoo. You think you got a tattoo? You think?
Yes, I do.
And is that why you said that?
Yeah, it's just it came at the top of my head. I do want to get another tattoo at some point this year, but money is a factor, so.
Money is a factor, but it's always on your mind.
Yes.
That's my favourite Elvis song. It's actually, because do you know what I like about You Were Always on My Mind by Elvis? It's like, it's a great example of men excusing away their bad behaviour. Because the whole song is like, maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I should have. I was fucking all these other women, but you were always on my mind. So, yeah, that's fine then, I guess. Is that good?
Marc.
Yeah, so you know a tattoo's permanent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just making sure, you know, people can regret tattoos,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
and you can get them removed, but laser is very, very, very painful and expensive, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, no, I've had this booked in for a while. I'm super excited to get it.
Yeah, Rebecca, you guys must be really in love, huh?
You're...
relationships end, you know?
Yeah. So it feels to me, and I don't want to say anything, and you've got this spiky thing now. It feels to me like you're not, you don't want me to get this tattoo. As a tattoo artist, that scares me.
No, of course not. That's absolutely not the case. I just want you to know what you're getting into, okay?
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people come and they get tattoos and they just don't. And next thing, they've got like a skull on their face, and their marriage is over, and their wife is just not happy about the skull on their face. So just thought I'd,
So you've got a skull on your face.
I did have a skull on my face. Okay, I did have a skull.
So I'm sorry. Like you feel like you've got my best interests at heart here, and it feels like maybe you're just like not that you sort of super risk averse in quite a mad job for that.
I'm an ethical tattoo artist. Okay. I got the wrong tattoo and it ruined my marriage. Okay, look at the
I'm looking at the
scars.
scars. Yeah.
I
just want Rebecca on my arm.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, just want like a piercing there, just a little simple. If you've got a Nike tech, that's kind of cool. But if you don't have that, Adidas, whatever, that's fine.
A Nike tick.
Yeah, sure, just like woo. Just do it, you know.
Just do it.
Yeah. Well, just the tick though, not all of that, because it's a small earlobe, so you can't film.
You want something. You just want kind of you just want something that represents capitalism on your ear for the rest of your life. You just want to be walking around saying, "Yep, I love capitalism."
No, I want a Nike tech. Just the swoosh.
Yeah.
Just do it. 2026, like New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, I just don't think you fully understand like what you're presenting to the world by having a Nike tick on your ear.
What, skull on my face? Sorry, another skull on my face.
You know what? I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Oh.
I think I could go and tell you had any laser surgery to remove a skull from your face?
Yeah, I did. It just kind of wrecked my marriage. My wife hated the skull tattoo.
Let's not blame her behaviours on tattoos.
You know what? I actually really want to put a skull on someone else's face.
Fantastic
tattoo.
Yeah, I heard you were actually a lot more combative with other people.
Yeah, that is true. It's actually it's really just the one tattoo that I want to put on, and it's a skull on someone's face.
Thank you for not disinfecting me before we started. I like infections. Makes me feel like I'm alive.
So you in a happy marriage?
Oh, is that you, Monty? Hi. Oh my God, what have you done?
I got a second tattoo on my face. No, I've already got one. I got the other one, and it's bloody infected. You like it?
Monty, we have always said a single skull tattoo is for this family. That's insane what you've done. That's disgusting.
What? Cool. I thought you liked the first one. Maybe you like the second one. I like to think of each of those skulls, one's me, one's you. That's how I see it.
You like to think of those skulls. One's me, one's you. That's how you're going to win me back on this argument.
You want Fosters?
Monty, yes, I want a Foster. I just don't know. I'm here chopping my carrots, and you're out there getting face tattoos.
These are normal things to do.
Get passports. Just have your passports ready.
Fosters.
I mean, yeah, you
I
have
just
to
forgot to
drink
get rid of it before security.
Sure, drink it before security.
Passport, yeah. There you go.
This is not you.
I got a second tattoo.
A second face tattoo?
That is, come on. Don't be a fucking prick. It's clearly me with another tattoo.
You're just here on your own?
Yeah. I want to go to Disneyland.
We've actually brought the security checks to the airport now because
Smart
Disneyland.
thinking.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't have a family or anything?
No, I just got broke up with my wife. I'm here to be happy. Look at my infection.
You know what? You can go through.
Thank you.
Oh my god, I don't know why you're so upset with me. Yes, I slept with another woman, but I made her wear a mask of your face.
That's not, see, that's, just because you're thinking about me doesn't mean it's not cheating.
Literally the whole time I called her your name. It was basically you.
That's almost worse because I was just at home that night. Like, I was available.
Yeah, but you were at home and I was like at work and you know, me and Sandra, we've been friends for a while, and so I went to the printer, printed out a photo of your face, put it on her face, I said, Dolly, and then...
I don't see how you want me to forgive you for this. This is insanity. This is crazy, okay? This is not the first time you've done this.
Sandra, you need higher standards.
He likes me. He likes that I can act. I'm like the Philip Seymour Hoffman of affairs.
You're a beautiful woman, okay? You don't need to wear a mask when you're getting shot.
Yeah, no, it is a bit unconventional to like meet the person that your partner's had an affair.
I just want to find out a bit more about you. What were your family like?
So my dad works in IT, he retired now, plays a lot of golf. My mum also.
Let me just try and embody that. My dad plays golf.
I don't think that's what I sound like. Okay. Yeah, no.
That's not what I sound like. Daddy!
Excuse me?
Daddy! That's not what I sound like. My dad plays golf.
Security!
No need for security. I know.
Who are you?
I'm a very convincing interpretation of your daughter.
Can you take off that fucked up mask?
Okay, you know what? I probably don't even need this. Such is my embodiment of the character. Papa!
Get away.
Did someone call security? I'm a security guard. I help rid people from the premises if they're annoying others because I am a security guard.
Can I get a normal security guard?
This is a normal security guard. We do not do acting classes together. This is not an exercise.
She is acting the way you are acting. You're both doing this sort of presentational, like, just way of talking.
Oh my god, can I use that in my posters, my pull quote?
It's a negative comment.
I have a gun. I can use the gun on the man that you want to leave the premises.
Good job, Bert. That was cool. I believed that.
First of all, even if a security guard in this country had a gun, he would not shoot somebody in response. Who the fuck are you? Who are you? Who am I?
Who am I? I'm a grumpy man!
I've been a member of this golf club for decades.
I've been a member of
Dad?
This is definitely something to do.
I'm the flag.
We've all taken improv class.
Okay, so the gunman has entered the building. We don't have. I'm not getting anything from the comms in there, and he's got hostages. I think they might be done for. And the only thing that I can really grab onto, Sergeant, to sort of give you a bit of good news is that within everything is its own downfall.
Within everything is his own downfall. Is that something the gunman said? Is he entered the building?
No, it's just a piece of It's just a mantra that I've got that helps with this kind of crazy situation, working this job. So I think he's probably gonna fuck up, you know?
Sorry, how is that mantra helping with this situation?
Because we now know that within the gunman is his own downfall. You understand? We don't have to really do anything. We can probably fuck off.
None of this is what?
Yeah, because he's gonna fuck up.
Where did you get this? Where did you get that mantra from? None of that's in the training manual. This seems like a category 3A situation.
Yeah, it's just my friend Marc. He just told me it and I was like, that's ring ring. Hi. Sorry. Hi.
Hello, it's me, the hostage taker.
Oh, you must be pretty sweaty in there. It's the hostage taker. Oh, yeah.
Did you call me sweaty?
Don't sweat. Stick to 3A. Find out what he wants, be nice to him, ask him if there's anything we can give him. Water, food.
Okay, maybe we could get you some water or food, or maybe you're just so sweaty the gun will fall from your sweaty little hand and you'll slip your way out of a window.
Wait, hold on.
No,
We'll be right
that's
back.
my phone!
Pause. Where?
Pause.
Listen, who's been telling me to call the gunman sweaty? Has Marc been telling me to call the gunman sweaty?
His downfall will be the fact that he's a wet man.
Don't presuppose that he's sweaty, okay? We don't want him to think in terms of he's nervous. Nervous people pull triggers. Calm him down, ask him if we can get him some water and food.
Why don't I
What the fuck just happened?
Listen, I'll pause you all I need to.
We're coming out!
He's coming out.
He's coming out.
It's very simple as I thought. He's just a guy who hates to be paused. And that's his downfall. That's just within him.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've to go down there.
Look at you wet mop of a man.
Only thing before I get myself up, because I've still got explosives on me. How are we classifying this? Because this is surely a 3B hostage situation, right?
You're dreaming if you think it's 3B.
I'm going back in. Tell us if we're really classified. I'm not scared.
You will think I fucked up.
Yeah. We need to stop calling him wet. In every single thing you say to him, you're calling him wet.
He's like the inside of an aloe vera.
Yeah, so Jeff, so this is the suicide helpline. So you should not start all of your calls with.
Within everyone is their own downfall.
Yes. This workplace, the suicide rates have gone through the roof since you started with us.
Yeah. The thing is that, like, it's good that they're dying. It does prove my point, really, doesn't it? So.
Ring.
Hold on. Sorry, my phone, and you would not believe the functions of it. Hello.
Hi there. Yeah, I've been made redundant from my job. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do.
Yeah, buddy. Just think about all your capacity to cause yourself harm. Within you is your own downfall. My manager wants me to pause you a second. Okay, that's...
Hi. I'm very, very, very sorry about that.
What did he say?
What kind of support can I provide you with this evening?
Did he say within me is my own downfall?
No.
Okay,
No,
I'm going to just pause this. You have got to not stop allowing people to believe in themselves. Okay? I know I'm just the employee, I'm maybe getting a little above my station here, okay? Maybe I'm talking to you a little sassy, maybe I've got an attitude. But the thing is that I've worked out your issue. Your problem is that you're a bad manager, and that will be your downfall. For me, It's probably hubris, but that's coming down the way.
Okay. Look, sorry.
still
Are
What just happened to me?
sorry, are you still there?
Yeah.
Yes, I can sell you this phone. It's haunted.
So, within that phone is a bad thing.
It has so many features. It comes with a manual that will explain them all. You can pause people, rewind them, fast forwards. You can delete them if you want. I only ask one thing.
Okay.
Your soul.
Listen.
What are you looking for right now?
I'm just taking in the car phone warehouse.
I used to be a coster.
Yeah. No, I mean, you've really done a great job.
Yeah, I mean, it's an interesting script. I think if we're going to pilot this, I just suggest 2 changes. Are you attached to? Can you hear some
I
feedback?
would love to hear your
Okay.
feedback. Yeah, I respect.
Instead of a phone, can we change it to a watch?
Okay, yeah.
And can we call the guy Bernard?
I don't see why not. That's enough.
One more.
Oh, some sort of gunman, some sort of slippery little gunman. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
You get it right now.
Oh, you would love
Give me your
that.
goddamn whoop.
Okay, but one more suggestion of a change. This is for like kids TV, so I don't think it should be gunmen. I don't think they should be calling them wet.
Okay, I think kids can handle it. I mean, have you seen Euphoria these days? Like,
Give me your wallet, you fucking cunt! I'll stab you in the eye!
Yeah, you're the slippery little fucker like a fucking dolphin. Of course it's that.
no, I understand why you're making me redundant, but I totally get it. But is there any like perk to that?
Yeah, we can offer you 1 ticket to Bernard's Land.
That sounds great. Look at
Hello, it's me, Bernard. Of course, do you have any children?
yeah, I do. Yeah, 1.
Bring with next time.
That's our show! Let's give it up for our perfect improvisers! Let's give it up for our guest monologist, Marc Jennings! Now, Marc, do you have anything you'd like to plug? You've got the King's show coming up in March. Is
Yes.
there? Yeah.
Friday 20th of March, if anyone would like to come.
Yeah, great. Buy tickets stats at the Glasgow Comedy Festival. You can get tickets there. Listen to Marc's podcast, Some Laugh. Is there anything else you'd want to plug? Just Comedy Fest?
No, that's about it for now.
Cool, let's give it up for Marc Jennings.